Hi guys, I'm going to do the tag that is called the 10 items I would repurchase tag. I think the story behind it is there's been like a fire in your house and all your makeup's been taken, burn and stuff, and you basically only have enough money to buy 10 new products. Like basically what are the first 10 items that you would buy. So obviously thinking about this, it'd be the first 10 things I use like every single day. So I've made my little pile and I'm going to show you what I use. Not necessarily what I use every day. Most of it's what I use every day, but then I've added in a couple of things that I might need that I can do different things with. So the first thing I would go out and get is this Relief Cream Lip Balm by Blistex. Basically you need to have a lip balm. Like that would be the first thing I would go and save if there was a fire in my house. I'd run upstairs to save my lip balm collection. So lip balm, definitely the first thing that I would repurchase. Second thing I would repurchase is concealer. Because it's just, I mean, at the moment the one I'm using is the NW35 Studio Finish by MAC. Definitely need a concealer because it's just one thing I cannot leave my house without. Like, I've got the worst dark circles and my skin is like horrible. Obviously you can still see like I've got pimples, like even though I'm wearing makeup to cover it up, you can still see it. So yeah, concealer is definitely. This is just the one I'm using at the moment, but I also really like the MAC Pro Longwear concealer because it's just really good and it really does last like the whole day. The next thing I would get to set everything with is a Dream Matte Powder by Maybelline. So this is something that's not expensive. It might be like £6.99, £7.99 or something. It comes with its own little spongy thing in there. I've got the colour Golden Sand, which is probably a little bit too light for me, but it, you know, it does what I need it to do. And actually once you spray everything, it kind of like tones down the colour so it doesn't actually look that pale on me afterwards. But it is probably a little bit too light for me. Because obviously, let me just show you, obviously that is not the same colour as my skin. I thought it was like a translucent one, but it's really not. So yeah, we have to get a darker one than that next time. This was number 8, Golden Sand, but again, another really good product that I use every single day. Next thing is actually this is totally in the wrong order because the next thing I've got is my foundation. I've got NC42, but somebody kind of got a little bit confused at something I said. I have got an NW40, and yes, it's an NW because in the summer I go this dark and in the winter I'm usually this light. So when it's something in the middle, I mean at the moment I can get away with using the lighter one, but when it kind of gets to that tanning season, like when I get back from holiday, I'm definitely an NW40, like I'm definitely that dark. So those are my 2 foundations, but that only covers as one. I mean one general foundation is what you need. The next thing you can't go anywhere without is a bronzer. My favourite bronzer is MAC Refined Deeper Bronze. Obviously I have hit pan on this absolutely ages ago, and because I've got so many other bronzers and stuff, it's just getting like a bit left behind, but this is definitely the one I will repurchase again. It's got like a really nice little compact mirror, and just with a kabuki brush, like you can get a really good, you can do really good contouring with this. Like I just think it's really good. But if you want like just a nice bit of colour on your cheek, then you can go for that as well. Or you can use like a slightly slimmer brush and you can go in and you can contour with this. So it's just amazing. It's just great. And it's got like a little bit of like glitter, which I don't really think shows up anyway. So that is my bronzer. Next thing is obviously my liquid liner, because as you know, the Bourjois Pint something liquid eyeliner in black. It's just got this like really nice thick flexible like brush. It's not like really thin, and it's not flimsy. So it's kind of thick and it's kind of flexible, but it's not really flimsy, it's kind of sturdy, and which is why I really like it. That you've seen in like all my videos because it's amazing. I kind of thought you should definitely pick like some form of eyeshadow, something that's not going to crease and something that's just going to give you a little bit of colour to your lids. So I decided to also pick out this Get Figgy creaseless shadow by Benefit. I couldn't decide between two of them. The one I used in my last tutorial was Prenup, and it looks like that. It's just like a pinky goldy sort of colour. And the one I decided to go for was the Get Figgy because it's a little bit more kind of everyday purpley. I think it just kind of looks a bit better on me. Definitely this creaseless shadow. These things are amazing. I might actually do a giveaway with one of these, like pick out a couple of my favourite colours and do a giveaway. Amazing, amazing product. The next thing I would not leave the house without. Next thing I would repurchase is my 1x1. I shouldn't open this because it's just getting loads of air in it. 1x1 Maybelline mascara in black. I think it's just black. Yeah, I think it's just in black. This really does work at like separating the lashes and everything. And I think once you've got the creaseless shadow on, the eyeliner and this, that's pretty much all I would need. Don't really do a lot of underliner just because it's too much hassle for me. And the last two products, so number 9 and number 10, MAC Plum lip liner, which I basically use for every lipstick I own. MAC Plum Liner is basically the one I use it with. So got MAC's Plum Liner on today, and then the lipstick I've got today is Girl About Town, and I mixed that with Rimmel's Airy Fairy to like tone it down a little bit, and then I blotted it, and then it basically looked like this. I really like this, and I think it's something I will mix up a little bit more often because I actually really like it. And then my last lipstick, I've chosen this lipstick for a reason, and it looks kind of dark when I show you. It's Rimmel's One of a Kind, which, you know, you can see that I've used quite a lot because that's all I've got left. But this is why I chose it, because I think you can use it as like a cheek colour as well. Like, let me show you. Okay, so this is what it looks like. So if you're kind of like really stuck, sometimes this is what I've done when I've gone clubbing. Like, I've taken my lipstick but I've used it as a blush at the same time, so it kind of matches my lips. So this is kind of what I mean. So if I just kind of dab my finger into this, and then I'll just like dab it on my cheeks. And that is just like, I reckon, the best method of getting use out of your lipstick and using it as a blush. And then it matches. And that way I can get my blush and my lipstick in one. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I can, and I think it looks quite nice. Probably a bit too much, but it's just so you guys can see it. So those are my 10 products I would definitely repurchase. These smell really good as well. So yeah, I'm gonna roll with the videos. I think I might try and do something with my hair in a minute because I've actually like done it, so I figured maybe I should try something with my hair. But we'll just see how that goes, and if it's a complete disaster then obviously I won't upload it. So these are 10 items I would definitely repurchase, and thank you very much for watching. If you want me to do any more tags, then put them underneath or just inbox me. But I've got a whole load of other videos that I've written down. I'm just trying to get through them all. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.